What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode. And after last episode, you know, I'm hyped up still. We've had two really good episodes in a row. Some good results. If you haven't seen them episodes, I have a playlist of the entire series that you can watch from start all the way up to date. I'll put the link to that in the description. Along with the link, there'll be an annotation somewhere on the screen around now for the previous episode. You can watch that. Yeah, some good goals, some funny moments. Yeah, today we come up against Brentford and I believe it's Blackburn. Going to have two games today, and also I'm going to do a little squad report so you can see the growth of the players, see how the players are getting on, and yeah, let's get into this first game. So it's Brentford at home. Brentford are currently sitting in 17th place with 10 points from 10 games. We're currently in third. A win could possibly get us 1 point off top. We need Burnley to start dropping points because I want to win the league, man. I don't just want to get automatic promotion. I don't want to get playoffs. I want to win the league. And yeah, we have to beat a team like Brentford to show that we're of that calibre. We have to show that we're about it. We have to show that we're ready. So let's do it. Right, here we go. We're at home against Brentford. I want to be winning this game. I want to see a performance from Moat. He owes us a performance. He's been pretty poor this season, to be honest. Demarai Gray has flickers of quality, but he also hasn't been completely at it. So I hope that we can have a good performance today and get another 3 points. Let's go. Lewis Cook gets the ball back in midfield. Finds Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray comes inside. What can he do? He finds Chris Wood. Chris Wood hammers it. Posted in. Chris Wood again. It's not a surprise anymore. This guy puts the ball in the back of the net. Pretty much all our goals are coming from Chris Wood. He's meant to run towards the camera there, but he has his own ideas. I don't know where he's going. Demarai Gray did well. And Chris Wood does what he does. Back of the net. 1-0. Switches the ball to Berardi. It's beautiful. Who puts it round the corner. For Byram. Waiting for Berardi to make the overlap, and he does. It's lovely from Berardi. Can he put a good ball in? It's not bad. Oh, it's Moat. I thought he was going to dive and head that straight in the bottom corner. Unlucky. Oh, Dele Alli's got in a bit hard there, and it's a stupid foul to give away because it's right on the edge. Come on, Wall, jump. Are they going to lay it off? No. Oh, hey, wanker. Oh, it's a good ball through. Gaetano Berardi has done well. Look, you're joking me, referee. I haven't even pressed a tackle button. I've just literally changed direction with the left stick. And that's happened. Look, you can see there's no thing there. Vibe, you're a pussy with your ponytail. It's not a penalty. There's no justice. There's no justice there. Look at him celebrating. Little bastard. Oh, Dele Alli wins it. He's running. Can he find Chris Wood early? Yes, he can. But has Chris Wood got the pace? I don't think he has. He's done one. He's kept going. Sam Byram is in. Sam Byram. Oh, he's back to his old self, Sam Byram. I have to say, refs fucked us over there because it's not a penalty. It's pretty much the only real good chance they've had. Less vibe, or less a vibe. Again, we find ourselves in a position where we're carrying Moat. He doesn't seem to be producing for us. So I've changed the formation back to 2 up front. This has been a success for us in previous games. Iheanacho has come on for Moat up front, and hopefully he can score his first goal because it's 10 games in now, and he's got to start converting chances. Let's go. Lewis Cook has won it. Finds Chris Wood, who finds Iheanacho. Can he score his first goal for the club? Yes, he can. Kelechi has produced the goods. He's come off the bench. It took him 7 minutes. Kelechi Iheanacho, first goal for Leeds. 2-1. Lewis Cook finds Chris Wood. Chris Wood puts him straight in, and from there, look at that. That's the type of finishing I expected to see for the 2.5 million we paid for him. Look at that. Beautiful finish. Iheanacho gets his first goal. I'm fucking hyped now. Let's go. Gray's done well to win it back. Chris Wood. Kelechi Iheanacho tries to repay the favour. He puts Chris Wood in. Chris Wood across the goal. Chris Wood 3-1. Iheanacho and Chris Wood have a partnership that's starting to gel now. It's beautiful. We deserve to be winning by 2 goals. They had that penalty. It wasn't a pen. Another beautiful finish from Chris Wood. It's beautiful. 3-1. Chris Wood. Dele Alli. Chris Wood is trying to get away from his man. He can't. but it's Charlie Taylor. He finds Dele Alli. Oh, he's hit the post, Dele. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Can we switch it straight away? He's tried. Lazaro. Oh, ho, ho. Unlucky. Lazaro finds Iheanacho, who somehow, I think he's found Lewis Cook. To Lazaro. Can he score? Valentino. 4-1. He's come off the bench and he's scored. Lovely jubbly. We've wrapped this game up. 4 goals. Love it. Lazaro's starting to make an impact on this team. Lazaro hasn't been starting, but when he comes off the bench, he's been making a real good little cameo, a nice little impact player. And I don't know, maybe he has to start on the right side instead of Byram. I don't know. We have to see if he carries it on. I don't see how we can't have him in the starting lineup. Dele Alli, Iheanacho finds Byram. He's waiting for Lazaro. He's got jets, and he finds him. And he's Valentino. He's put it around the corner for Kelechi Iheanacho to Chris Wood. Chris Wood, look at that. It's beautiful football. This is what I expected from the boys. Now we're starting to produce. We're getting into a rhythm. The players are getting better. And so are the results. Absolutely lovely jubbly. Hat-trick for Chris Wood. He's been clinical today. Beautiful finish after beautiful finish. Lovely. 5-1. There you go. That's full time. One of our best performances of the season. I mean, when you consider they got a shit penalty, they shouldn't have even had a goal. And we've just been ruthless. Like the guy just said, we've been ruthless. We've been clinical with our chances. And Chris Wood, I mean, 3 shots, 3 goals. That's as clinical as it gets, I'm afraid. That is as clinical as it gets. And there you go. There's a roundup of the stats. Chris Wood with a 9.8. Basically a perfect 10 there with a hat-trick. He was excellent. Iheanacho and Lazaro also come off the bench and have massive impacts on this game. And oh my god, we're starting to score goals, which is... Oh, I fear for anyone we play at home. I fear for their arsehole. Right, here we go. Blackburn away. After that big result last game, we want to continue the momentum and have another absolute stormer. I'm hoping... I think I'm going to start 4-4-2 this game. Lazaro will be on the right instead of Byram. And yeah, drop my back to the bench. And Iheanacho can have a start, I think. That previous win did take us up to 2nd place. Just 1 point off Burnley now. And we was a few points behind a couple of episodes ago. So we're really picking up some pace now. And that looks a lot more healthy. 15 goals in 11 games. It's not the greatest, but it's a lot better than it was. Right, here we go. Blackburn Rovers away. Let's hope we can have another positive result here. We want another win. We want to be top of the league at the end of this episode. We want to be top of the league. Let's hope that Burnley drop points. Let's hope that we do our job. Let's go. That's a poor touch, Dele, but it doesn't matter. Lazaro finds Iheanacho, who's putting Chris Wood. Can Chris Wood be clinical? Can he be clinical? Chris Wood. There was only going to be one result there. The guy's a finisher. 1-0. It only took 6 minutes for us to break through. Iheanacho, he says, go on, son. Go and get another goal. Go and get another one. Look at that. Side netting. Don't stop side netting. You know how it goes. Oro comes in on his left foot. He's going to bang it. Iheanacho. Oh, his shooting's back to normal. Oh, Kelechi. He's almost killed someone in the crowd there. Tried to get another goal just for half time. But yeah, 1-0 at half time. We've been alright. We've been alright. Chris Wood again, clinical. One chance and he's slotted it in. He's getting better and better every game. Let's see if we can hold out and get another 3 points here. Oh no, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Bartley has to get across. I didn't know why he's done that. Oh my god, get rid of that. Galloway gets rid of it. Defence to attack, defence to attack. Defence back to defence, I mean. Oh no, I mean defence to attack. Back to Cook, who's found Lazaro outside here. Lazaro's come inside. Back to Lewis Cook, who's got to be scoring there. He has got to be making that 2-0. He started the move, and unfortunately he's finished the move by hitting the cameraman. To Valentino. Runs away. Puts Dele Alli in. It's gone to Chris Wood. Oh, I bet that was going in the goal. I bet that was going in, but it's a good block. Someone's on the edge, like usual. They just leave them open. Who is it? It's Bridcut, who's hammered it. Oh, Brids has hit the post. Unlucky Brids. We're going defence to attack. Can Byron find Chris Wood? What a ball. Can Chris Wood whap the game? Whap the game? Wrap the game. I'm not Jonathan Ross. Oh, no. I put myself off from talking absolute bollocks. I'm chatting shit, and Chris Wood, that's the guy we want in front of the goal. And he's almost killed a cameraman. What is that? Here's Lazaro, he's showing it. Oh no, he's not showed enough. Doesn't matter. Liam cuts around the outside. Bridcut. Byram ends the game. Sam Byram with his second goal of the season ends the game. 90th minute. 2-0 Leeds. Hopefully we can keep another clean sheet. Love it. No, don't let a goal in. I jinx myself. I say clean sheet. They go up the other end and score a fucking goal. Actually, the last action of the game, them scoring. I wanted to keep the clean sheet, but the 3 points is more important. Another good result, I have to say. It should have been a bit more convincing than it was. 2-1 makes it sound like a close game. It really wasn't. That win further consolidates our position in second place. Burnley also got the win, but QPR lost. So we have a little gap there, that little 3-point gap. We want to start pushing away from that the playoff bracket there. We want to start pushing away from third place. Another good win, what can I say? And finally, we're going to have a little look at the squad report. Have a look at how the players have grown. Silvestri, again, young goalkeeper, only 24. That's really young for a goalkeeper. He's gone up 2 already. I mean, look, his diving is in the 80s. His reflexes are now in the 80s. It's just, it's good progression from him. Gaetano Berardi. He's one of the older guys, really, at 27 in the team, and he's still improving. Liam Cooper, who I wasn't planning him at the start, but he's a nice player. And, yeah, he's had a nice little bit of growth too. Charlie Taylor at 22 years old. You can see, I think by the time he's 25, his stats are going to be all green. You know, I say by the time he's 25. By the end of the season, hopefully his stats are all green there, especially in the technical section there. But he's put in some really good performances. I mean, Dele Alli, he came in for 4.1 million. He's already growing. I mean, look at that. He's going to be a world beater. He's going to be an ever-present for us. Actually, when we go to the Premier League, he's going to be a key role for us. Same could be said for this guy, Lewis Cook. I mean, at 18 years old, I mean, look at his stats from a deeper midfield position. 3 goals in the league, 1 assist. I would like him to get more assists, but you know, we missed a lot of chances in the early episodes. And look at the growth already. Look at the growth. He's going to be, by the end of the season, I'm hoping he's going to be around the 74, 75 mark, because yeah, he doesn't look like slowing down. Sam Byram also, 22, still young. By the end of the season, I'm hoping that a lot of that technical, especially the crossing, the finishing, and the standing tackle, the slide tackle, and maybe long pass and marking, hopefully they can all push into the greens there. Alex Moat has grown 2 overall, but you can see in the league at 9 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. And for your number 10, just playing off the striker, you kind of want him to be producing one or the other, if not both. But he's just not producing for us, and it's quite sad. He's one of the players I want to build around, but at 20 years old, he's only going to get better, and I'm hoping towards the end of the season he starts showing a lot better form. Damari Gray, one of our signings, in for 1.8 million from Birmingham. I mean, the same could be said for him, really. 10 games, only 2 assists, but he's the guy that kind of, look, you can see, look at the growth already. He's growing quite quickly. He's one of those players that starts a lot of attacks. He'll win it back in his own area and just run 30 yards run, pass to someone else who then goes on to get the assist. So he's doing his bit. He's playing really well, and you can see that his form is good. It says form good. He's playing good, and yeah, hopefully by the end of the season he has a little bit more greens going on, especially his finishing and his long shots. Hopefully they can get up into the green, and his passing could get into the high yellows. I'm hoping. This is the guy, Chris Wood. Look at the goals. 10 games, 8 goals. Pretty much all them goals have come in the last few episodes, because at the start we couldn't score to save our fucking life. We couldn't even hit the target. But look, you can see he's got the important stats there. He's good in the air. His shot power is good. His penalties are good. His long shots and finishing is good. And his attacking position is good. He's not the fastest, but he feels faster than he actually is. I mean, 67 isn't fast on this game at all, and his acceleration being 55, I mean, fucking hell. For someone who isn't that fast, scoring that many goals, I mean, that's really impressive. On to Iheanacho, a big signing for the summer, and you can see there, 12 games, only the 1 goal, 3 assists. He's been unlucky. You know, he's only young too. His value has gone up since we bought him. I mean, he's only 19 years old, but looking at his stats, he's getting faster. His dribbling's getting better, his finishing's getting better, and so is his ball control. I think as the season progresses, we're going to see a lot of goals from this guy. On to another signing we made, Valentino Lazaro. And yeah, again, 19 years old. I'm expecting a lot of growth from this guy. I think he's going to be one of the guys, when we're in the Premier League, he's going to be a key player for us, especially the first season in the Premier League. If we can get it this season, I'm saying, he'll be a key element to our team along with Dele Alli. But you can see his stats, they ain't bad. I mean, for 800k and Antonucci, that's not bad for a 19-year-old with a lot of potential. Brendan Galloway, we got him in for 1 million. He hasn't played too much, only the 5 games, but he's had a decent bit of growth. Technically, he needs to get a bit better. His physical stats are not bad, but yeah, again, only 19 years old. I expect a lot of progression by the end of the season. Stuart Dallas, I mean, we haven't used him that much. Only 4 appearances. That International Cup was a friendly. That was just simulated. He's only made 4 appearances, mostly off the bench. And you can see, for a winger, I want a little bit of pace. He doesn't really have a mad amount of pace, but his stats aren't bad when you look at them. They're almost all going into the 70s there, so it's not bad, but I don't know, maybe we'll play him a bit more. Calvin Phillips is one of the guys. I mean, he's only made 1 appearance and he scored an absolute corker. His stats aren't great. You know, at 19 years old, you can see the contrast between him and the other 19-year-olds. He's more at the bottom tier of the 60s. They're more almost going into the 70s, the other 19-year-olds in this team. But he hasn't played much. He had a good showing. I mean, look, 8.1 he got for that game. He scored a great goal. He had a good performance. But maybe we should loan him out in January. Botaka is another player that came in. And he's also been okay, Botaka. I mean, you can see his growth. He's getting faster. His dribbling is in the 80s now. And he just needs to show a bit more. You can see his finishing and his passing is relatively poor. But he's a good dribbler. And yeah, I don't know. He's a bench player for us. Sol Bamba, our captain at 30 years old, has gone down one. He's the only player that we're using that's really gone down. And yeah, it's not great. Maybe Liam Cooper will have to step in to be the starting centre-back along with Kyle Bartley. And in summary, I mean, the first game of the episode, 5-1. Absolutely battered Brentford at home. And it was good to finally have an eruption of goals. It was a good feeling. And then the second game of the episode, you know, 2-1, it made it look a close game. But once you watch the highlights back, we should have been out of sight. But next episode, we're playing against Ipswich at home, as well as Derby County away. Another couple of tough games, but like I said in the episode before this month I'm looking to really win all of these games, including the Stoke game. And there's a big one coming up next month. That Burnley away. That's going to be a big game. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button to let me know that you're liking it as much as I am. And I'll continue to make them because, yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.